Well, hello there, my friend. I'm so glad you're able to join me here for a slice and a piece of cake. It is December the 25th. It is Christmas. So Merry Christmas to those of you who are celebrating Christmas. And for those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, we celebrate each other. We celebrate you. So I'm glad you're able to join me here for a slice and a piece of cake. We're gonna just celebrate this day full of joy. Look at this amazing array of goodies. Does it not bring joy to your face? December is actually not an easy month for a lot of people, and it's not always joyous. If you're feeling a little down or you're feeling alone, pull up a chair. We're just gonna hang out together and have some goodies. We'll turn this into a joyous day. You know I love me some desserts, and we have plenty. So look at this gorgeous raspberry cheesecake. Guess host Kay's dad, a little ray of sunshine, he completely surprised me, showed up unannounced, and surprised me with this raspberry cheesecake. I'm so touched that you just thought of me and just completely surprised me. That was so sweet of you. That looks so good. So we're gonna get eating on this raspberry cheesecake. I did get myself this little peppermint cheesecake. I picked this up at Winco Foods in Portland. This was $1.98, and this is by Chuckanut Bay. Yum, love me some peppermint. My dear friend and colleague Kate, oh my gosh, she went overboard. She picked up these beautiful cookies. This says Joy. And this is by Gourmand Macaron and Friends. And I believe it's in Ladner. And she picked me up these gorgeous macarons. Look how beautifully decorated they are. And she also picked me up, I think this might be peppermint bark, if not some kind of chocolate. As well, she picked me up some nuts. Shout out and a big thanks to my dear friend and colleague and Portland shopping buddy, Kate, for picking up all these wonderful goodies and thinking of me. That is just so sweet. Thank you, Kate. We are gonna enjoy these goodies, absolutely. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a bevy. Let's just hang out. What are you drinking? I'm just gonna have myself some tea. I'm gonna have this Harney and Sons. This is the Hot Cinnamon Sunset. Now, one of my former colleagues, he's retired now, he was the one that introduced me to this tea. I remember saying to him, Jerry, I don't drink that kind of tea. No, I really don't drink a lot of tea. Well, I take that back. I drink Chinese tea. This is what I just normally drink at home. But Jerry got me into this Hot Cinnamon Sunset, and it is absolutely delicious. Like, I don't know if you call that herbal tea, but I'm really not into like flavored teas like that. I was really surprised when I drank this Hot Cinnamon Sunset. I love this, so good. Oh, you can smell the cinnamon. This tea smells amazing. That's what you're looking at. Harney and Sons Hot Cinnamon Spice. Definitely recommend. I never thought I would like these kind of teas, but this is the only one I'll drink. December is actually a hard month for a lot of people. I think the whole pressure with Christmas and, you know, what you see on TV isn't necessarily what your reality is. So December is a hard month. It is. I do love Christmas decorations. I do love Christmas music. In fact, I listen to Christmas music all year round. There is actually a station online called That Christmas Station, I think, or That Christmas Channel. And they play Christmas music all year long. I don't know, Christmas music just brings a smile to my heart. It just brings me joy. Speaking of joy, why don't we get eating on these lovely decorated cookies that my dear friend and colleague Kate picked up for me. Again, she picked it up at a French bakery called Gourmand Macaron and Friends. And I believe it's in Ladner. Let's see how my tea is doing. I guess if you don't like cinnamon, you probably wouldn't like that tea, but let's see if it's strong enough. Merry Christmas, Joyeux Noël. And if we're not celebrating Christmas, here's to you. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, my friend. All right, what should we get eating on first? Maybe we'll try the nuts first. My dear friend and colleague Kate, she picked up all these amazing goodies for me. So sweet. Thank you, Kate. Let's try these. If you're wondering where this place is, Gourmand Macaron and Friends. This is the address in Ladner. Let's try these nuts. I think Kate had some of these at work and she wasn't that impressed with them. So that's what we're having. What are you guys snacking on? Want to try some of those? I see what you mean, Kate. These are kind of soft. They're definitely better if they're crunchy. They're not bad though. But definitely I get it. I would want it crunchier too. Have some more tea. Cheers to you, my friend. All right. What should we get eating on next? This looks like peppermint bark. I love peppermint. It's one of my favorite flavors. Now, I was in Portland on the 19th and definitely noticed that there wasn't as much like Christmas stuff this year. Here, I've noticed that they started discounting, clearing stuff. Normally, the big sales are like the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, like the Boxing Day sales, but like at Superstore, they already started clearing things like last week. There wasn't a lot of stuff left. I went to the Bay and again, I guess maybe I was a little late to the game because normally the big sales, like I said, are the day after Christmas on Boxing Day, but they did not have a lot of stuff left at the Bay. All the good stuff was picked over already. So snooze, you lose. So let's have a piece of this. I think it's peppermint bark. Want a bite? Take a bite. It's just dark chocolate with candy cane pieces, but it's not very pepperminty. If I'm not overdosing on sodium, I'm overdosing on sugar, my friend. Sugar and salt, my two favorite ingredients in this world. Let's get eating on these macarons. Look how beautifully decorated they are. Now, I have never attempted to make the macarons at home. I did learn to make these when I went to France, but I've just never attempted to make this at home. But oh, how cute. Not falling apart, but Is that not the cutest thing ever? Oh my gosh. That is so cutely decorated. These are the macarons. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ah. Greeting cards have all been sent. The Christmas rush is through. Now I can just relax. Mind you, this year I was a little bit behind with baking. I only managed to make shortbread and lemon cheesecake bars. So embarrassed. Normally I like to give my baking out, and I just never really got around to it. Not very good. Do need to manage my time better, I think. That's my New Year's goal. You don't have any plans for New Year's Eve? Come join me. Just gonna do a little something. You're always welcome here on A Slice and a Piece of Cake. You're never alone. You do have me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Here's to you. Cheers. All right. Should we try one of these cookies? I did 24 days of Vlogmas. Vlogmas is, I think, the first 24 days. That's what I understand it to be. Believe me, I'm just an imposter. I'm just following along as if I know what I'm talking about. But I think Vlogmas is like 24 days, the first 24 days. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm probably just going to do it till I'm not going to call it Vlogmas, but I'll probably just continue with the video till the end of the month. We'll get back to regular programming in January. Definitely guest host Kay. She is going to be on Manger Monday with me on the 30th. And then I'm doing something for New Year's Eve. So if you don't have any plans, again, come join me here for a slice and a piece of cake. Okay, how do you open these? Okay, I think these cookies are sealed up. Okay, well, maybe I'll eat them later. This is not resealable. Maybe shortbread or sugar cookie. Bon appétit! Joyeux Noël! Perfect with a cup of tea. Mm-hmm. Woo! That's a lot of sugar. But it's time for more. I need some cheesecake. Let's get eating on some cheesecake. I'm excited for this chocolate bay peppermint cheesecake. Now, again, I picked this up at Winco Foods, and this was like $1.98. Now, they sell the Chuckanut Bay here, the cheesecakes, but they're really expensive. I think this little thing is $4 or $5. This was $1.98 US in Portland. They also had a bunch of different flavors. They had a hot cocoa one. They had like a chocolate truffle, peppermint. They had a variety of them, but you know, I love me peppermint. I think the official flavor for the month of December should be peppermint. But I'm excited for this. So we're gonna have a bite of this peppermint cheesecake. Yum. Where is this made? In the US of A, obviously. Oh, in Blaine, Washington. Chuckanut Bay Foods in Blaine, Washington. So there's looks like a chocolate cookie crumb. Love me some peppermint. Can you believe another year has just gone by? Like so quickly, the year has just come and gone. That Valentine's merchandise when I was in Portland on December the 19th. It was crazy. Like, too fast. Okay, let's have a bite of this. Want a bite? What are you snacking on? There's lots of dessert here. You're welcome to some. Yeah. Mmm. You do taste the mint, but I would like the mint stronger. Because I think the cookie base, it kind of takes away some of that peppermint flavor. It's all right. I wouldn't say it was excellent. It's okay. No, it's not excellent. Something's a little off about it. I'll have to ask Kate because I got her one of these. If she thinks the same. I'm glad this whole Christmas thing is over. I'll still be listening to Christmas music in the summer. Love Christmas music. Final dessert. This is the raspberry cheesecake, and this is by the Pastry Box. Oh, it's made in Coquitlam, BC. Interesting. Okay, let's get eating. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Do you make any? I'm excited for January because that's when McDonald's sends their coupons out. But their coupons used to be like way better. Like used to be like buy one, get one. You don't get that anymore. But they definitely try to like ruin your health resolutions by sending out those coupons. Kind of strategic. It's kind of smart. This looks so smooth. Graham crust. Do you want a slice? Because I can't eat this all by myself. Well, I probably could, but my dear friend Rani would never question whether I could eat this whole thing or not after I ate that big, jumbo, extra large ramen and that big Texas-sized donut. I can eat a lot. I really can. Oof. I mean, really, at the end of the day, if you cut this in fours, like, it's basically 4 big pieces. Yum, look at this. So that is what we are looking at. Yum, bon appetit. That is smooth. Goes so well with this tea. So you're going Boxing Day shopping? I'm really trying not to buy very much, though. Definitely not buying as much these days, especially after they closed that Dollar Tree near me. Definitely don't go to the Dollar Tree as much. But I love food, my friend. I think I'm a food hoarder, as Rani calls me. I think you're a food hoarder, just like his mom is. Probably. I have so much food here, my friend. I would never starve. If the big one hit, I would be okay. I have so many snacks and food items. I do, my friend. Yum. I love desserts. I do. I don't really like eating candy, like that kind of sweets, but I do love desserts. Absolutely delicious. Oh, by the way, so a follow-up. On day 22 of my Vlogmas Cup A Noodle Christmas, I ate the Nong Shim Shin Black, and I mentioned that I think I saw it at T&T for $13.99. I'm like, that could not be right. So I'm gonna insert the clip. So the $13.99 was for a box of 6. Now, why they would put that on a regular shelf of the individual cups is a bit strange, because they don't have like the 6-pack on the shelf, but it is just over $3 for that Nong Shim Shin Black. I think $3.09, which is still quite reasonable. Some of them are about $4, so $3.09, I think that's what it was. It's not too bad. My dear friend Rani, he said after watching me, he just is so turned off by noodles. And for me, it's like, no, I'm not sick of noodles yet. I love noodles. I'm Asian. I gotta love noodles. But I hope I didn't turn anybody off. But he's like, oh, no, I can't. No, can't do it. I'm like, you kidding me? Like, there's like a million noodles to try, my friend. A million. Okay, maybe not that many, but there's a lot. There's a lot to try. Every time I go into T&T, there's a new one to try. I do wish they had variety packs though, because I mean, it's it's a little much, you know, to buy like a 5-pack when you're only going to eat one. And if you don't like it, you're stuck with like a bunch of others. So why can't you do a variety pack, people? Come on. I was in Portland at Winco. It had the cup noodles, 48 cents. Like we don't see that kind of pricing here for those cup noodles. But we'll have the last Portland layover haul, grocery haul for the year. I'll post that, I don't know, maybe Saturday. We'll see. Just come back for a slice and a piece of cake. Lots of content on my channel, my friend. I do hope you're enjoying the content on my channel. And I appreciate all of you for stopping by and just spending time with me. Definitely recommend. Well, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me here for a slice and a piece of cake and hang out with me on this December 25th. Not an easy time for a lot of people. I've been down that road and I know. So if you do feel sad or you're alone, you have a friend in me here on a slice and a piece of cake. So just tune in and we'll keep each other company. Yeah. So I think technically Vlogmas, I mean, there's no rules, but I think like technically Vlogmas is done on the 24th, but I think I'll have content every day till the end of the month anyway. Make sure you come back tomorrow for a slice and a piece of cake. Again, you're always welcome here on my channel. Make sure you come back for another slice and piece of cake tomorrow. We'll see you then.